And I'm going off based what you told me has happened. That he's touched you, what.
Hello Zanzi, welcome back to the channel. So you guys, it seems like this thing of Jojo and Guluva might be getting out of hand very soon. So after the pool party yesterday, Swiss and not Jojo were talking, and Jojo expressed to Swiss that Guluva touched her. So she didn't elaborate in terms of where he touched her and how he touched her, but she was complaining on the fact that he touched her. Now, to someone who is listening to this conversation, it sounded, who was actually listening to this conversation, it sounded though as if Sweet Guluva touched her inappropriately, according to her, because she wasn't, like giggling or showing happiness like she was whenever she's talking about him to the girls. Like she's excited, like she was when she was washing his beard and his hair. You could tell that she was excited when she was telling the girls like that he was so close to her chest, and that she wanted to kiss him. But in this conversation, her tone and her demeanor, you could tell that she was expressing that the way that he touched her, even though she didn't elaborate in terms of where she was touched by this man, she made it sound as though as if he touched her inappropriately. Now, I believe that this is actually gonna cause a huge issue for Sud Guluva if this continues and it is not addressed. I feel like from the moment it got to a point whereby she watched him urinate, and she said that her breast got tight and her nipples as they were hot or something, and when it got to that point, I felt like that should have been the main point whereby Big Brother should have addressed this issue, because it is starting to get out of hand. Because when Sis was listening to that conversation, if a person were to come to you and say that another person touched them, and they were complaining and didn't like it, it would sound as though as if that person touched them inappropriately, because she didn't say that, oh, he touched me, and in he touched me in my shoulder, or he touched me in my hand. She just said that Usud Guluva touched him, which is very much contradicting compared to all of the videos that have been circulating of people who have snippet of the show. So there was an incident, not really an incident, but something that happened last night where Mandy was giving all of the housemates hugs as she was going to sleep. But she hugged Nate, she hugged Tyrone, he hugged Abobo. But when she came to Sud Guluva just expanded his hand and they exchanged a handshake. He didn't get up and hug her. And apparently, to other people who heard Jojo and Mandy, it was actually a plan of theirs that if Usud Guluva does agree to hug Mandy, then Jojo is then also going to follow and say, can I also get a hug? Apparently, it was something they both planned in the bathroom when Mandy was hugging every house. And I feel like these things are just going to pile up and pile up to a point whereby when a Big Brother does eventually address it, which I highly doubt that he's even going to address this thing. At this point, I feel like we are the only ones as the viewers who are concerned about this behavior. And the whole Big Brother production just doesn't give a shit. Like, they literally do not care what is happening anymore. I am deeply disappointed because not so long ago they had that social worker who came in and was teaching the housemates about sexual violence and how to acknowledge and how to prevent and not do things that may sexually violate another person, and which led to KB now being we all know being disqualified from the competition. So I feel like all these things the fact that they came in with such force in the beginning and now they're just letting it lie down and like lay low as if it doesn't matter, it is just I don't know. It's giving you a bad taste, man. I feel like there's so much things and there's so many rules that these housemates are breaking, and in some of them are literally like serious allegations that could potentially ruin a man's life or a man's reputation. If this thing of Jojo, continuing spreading these rumors and saying that Usud Guluva touched her around the whole entire house, and it is definitely going to create a bad image for him, and it's definitely going to ruin him and his competition. But anyways, comment down what you guys think of this in the comment section. I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.